Get ready to have your brain scrambled because we've got 13 mind-blowing, totally random facts that you absolutely, positively did not know. We're talking ancient history, bizarre science, and everything in between. Let's get this crazy party started. Hold on to your seats because this is 13 random facts you probably didn't know, volume 47.
Number 1. The ancient Mayans were not only skilled architects, but also remarkably advanced mathematicians. Their long calendar tracked enormous spans of time, extending millions of years into the past and future using a sophisticated base 20 system. For centuries, this calendar remained impressively precise, rivaling and at times surpassing the accuracy of many European calendar systems of the same era.
Number 2. The world's longest tongue officially belongs to Nick Strobel of California, whose tongue stretches an astonishing 3.97 inches from its tip to the middle of his upper lip. That's just over 10 centimeters, earning a place in the Guinness World Record. His unusually long tongue is so distinctive that it has become a memorable part of his public persona. Strange.
I wonder if Gene Simmons would be threatened to meet this guy. Number 3. Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity predicted that massive objects in space, like black holes, could create ripples in space-time known as gravitational waves. In September 2015, scientists at the LIGO observatories finally detected these waves for the first time, produced by the collision of two distant black holes. This landmark discovery confirmed Einstein's prediction a century later and opened a new era of gravitational wave astronomy.
It's crazy that such early predictions without the advanced technology we have today were proven true many years later. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us. If you're having fun, learning something new, or just love quirky deep dives into random facts, hit that like button. It tells the algorithm, hey, this was awesome. Tap subscribe to join our growing crew of curious minds. And don't forget the bell. It's your backstage pass to every new episode. Seriously, these clicks help way more than you'd think. So thank you for watching, for supporting, and for being part of the adventure. Number 4. The European Union is much more than a simple trade partnership. It has its own parliament, high court, and a shared currency called the euro, which many, but not all, member nations use. Yet every country in the EU remains a sovereign state, keeping its own government and national laws while working together on common policies and regional goals.
Number 5. Karl Benz built the first practical gasoline-powered car in 1885, but it was his wife, Bertha Benz, who proved its real potential. In 1888, she secretly drove the car on a journey of about 60 miles from Mannheim to Pforzheim, stopping along the way for fuel and repairs. Her bold trip attracted enormous attention, convincing skeptics that the automobile was reliable and useful for everyday use.
Can you imagine if a 60-mile trip today required you to stop for fuel and repairs? No one would go anywhere. Thankfully, she did it. Number 6. Your skin is your body's largest organ, covering roughly 22 square feet and wrapping around you like a protective suit. It shields you from germs, sunlight, and physical injury, while also helping you regulate your temperature through sweating and blood flow. Packed with billions of cells and countless nerve endings, your skin lets you feel touch, pain, and temperature every moment of the day.
It's definitely one of those things that we take for granted, but we would definitely miss it if it wasn't there. Number 7. During U.S. military funerals, the American flag is folded with great care into a tight triangle made with 13 precise folds. Each fold has been given symbolic meaning over time, representing the ideals such as liberty, unity, and honor. This solemn ritual is a way to show deep respect for the service member and the values they defended.
Number 8. Vatican City is the smallest independent country in the world, both in size and in population. It covers only about 0.2 square miles inside of Rome and is home to fewer than 1,000 residents, most of whom are clergy or staff. Despite its tiny footprint, it serves as the spiritual center of the Catholic Church and welcomes millions of visitors and pilgrims each year. I myself have visited Vatican City, and it is quite impressive, although quite tiny.
Number 9. Dunbar High School in Washington, D.C. opened in 1870 as the first public high school in the United States, created specifically for African American students. Over the years, it earned the reputation for academic excellence excellence, sending many graduates to college and professional careers. Its alumni went on to be influential leaders in education, politics, the military, and the civil rights movement.
Number 10. Spotify's name was born from a happy misunderstanding. While brainstorming ideas, co-founder Daniel Ek misheard a word his partner said and thought he had heard Spotify. They both liked the sound of it, and the invented name stuck. Today, that one accidental word is instantly recognized by music listeners all over the world.
That is a pretty fun story. I can think of times when I've been talking to somebody and I'm like, what did you say? That might have been one of those times, but it's a pretty fun name. Number 11. In 2000, a man managed to slip past airport security by wearing a stolen janitor's uniform and posing as staff. The disguise allowed him to access restricted back area corridors that regular passengers never see. Moving through these off-limit spaces, he was able to smuggle goods past checkpoints that were supposed to be secure.
It's dangerous what people can do when they have access to basic things like uniforms. Number 12. In professional baseball, a single ball rarely stays in play for very long. After just 5 to 7 pitches, it is often removed because it becomes scuffed, dirty, or fouled into the stands by a batter. Fresh balls are constantly rotated so pitchers, hitters, and umpires can see and control them clearly throughout the game. I had no idea they used so many balls.
Could definitely be seen as an economic advantage for the ball manufacturer. And number 13. William Still, a freeborn black abolitionist in Philadelphia, became known as the father of the Underground Railroad. As chairman of the city's Vigilance Committee, he carefully recorded the names, stories, and family details of hundreds of people who escaped enslavement through his network. He hoped his records would one day help reunite families torn apart by slavery and preserve their courage for future generations.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning these surprising facts, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a new volume. Drop a comment telling us which fact blew your mind, and stay tuned for the next one. Huge thanks for watching all the way to the end and making it here. If you loved this video, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into random facts, and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. But most importantly,
be kind to each other.
See you in the next video.